Guys, hot new delivery. Check it out. It's the Spider Farmer GlowBar series. Inside the box, there's 4 light bars measuring 2 feet each. In the box, there's a few accessories. These are all zip ties, screws, brackets, and some metal plates. These are just different ways that you can attach the lights. These are your little end caps. No, it's not a toothpaste tube. And there are also other magnets, and you can see here, they're pretty strong. So that is one way of attaching it. It comes with not 1, but 2 actual plugins, guys, and it has these little switches here. So you can actually use them 2 here or 2 there, 1 here, 3 there. You can set it up a couple different ways in your tent with those. And then this is how you kind of daisy chain the other lights together. It includes these ports. One way to use them is if you have your own wire rack, you just mount them here. And I use the clips as well as the zip ties. You can kind of see that going on there. But I put 2 on each level, guys. Perfect for clones and germination. Before you use the lights, each of them has a protective layer of film over it. Just make sure you guys peel that off before you put the lights into action. Getting everything connected is pretty straightforward. As you can see, 2 holes, and then there's a little channel there. And over here you got 2 prongs and the opposite of a channel. So you can figure out how they go together. Simple. And then once you've plugged it in, you just slide that cap down, slide it over, and screw it on. That makes your connection extra tight. Super safe, good to go. Looking for a little love for your under canopy? Boom, place that in there and turn it on. Want a little more under canopy light? Boom, toss on a second bar. Anybody taking clones from people should have a quarantine area for them. Most of the time it's just a cardboard box, nice and makeshift, but check this out, guys. Boom, give them some light. They can also be used as lightsabers. You can also pretend you're that dude at the airport. Or, my personal favorite, disco nunchucks. Okay, maybe don't do that. These light bars are actually dimmable as well, and I want to show you the cool little trick. So I've got my switch right here, right? I'm going to turn it on. You see how bright it is. Turn it off for less than 5 seconds, turn it back on, and it goes to the second dimmable. Off for less than 5 seconds, on. That is its 3rd setting. Now again, we'll reset it to its brightest setting. You'll see the difference here. Boom. And all you have to do, guys, is you just turn this off for less than 5 seconds, turn it back on, and it steps down to the next level. Now, if you turn it off for more than 10 seconds, it will remember what light power it was on previously, so it doesn't always have to be set every time. But that is kind of a cool way to dim or brighten your light. Each of these bars is 20 watts, which gives you an additional 80 watts of light in your tent. So as you guys can see, there's multiple uses for these lights, and another good thing about them is they don't get hot to the touch, guys. Like, you should always be concerned about fire hazards in the grow room. Old HPS lamps, man, you get that close to anything flammable, whew, you could have been in trouble. But that reminds us, guys, always have smoke detectors in every tent. With these though, I'm pretty confident I could put them on the cardboard box for that makeshift quarantine area and not have to worry about it. Doesn't get hot to the touch. So there we go, guys. As you can see, there's many illuminating things about this GlowBar series from Spider Farmer. If you want to pick up your own, use the coupon code down below. But guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm always happy to do more product reviews and answer your questions. So please let me know what your questions are and which products you'd like to see reviewed. ChadWestport.com is my website. Go there to pick up gear and merch. Please keep it locked here on the Chad Westport YouTube channel. And remember, everybody, until next time, party on.